So Goma is dead. Goma is completed. The entire boss dungeon thing, whatever, is done. However, now the Great Deku Tree's gotta die. It's his turn to die. But he is actually going to commit suicide. He's going to talk himself to death. Literally. I'm not even joking about this. And I think you have to click yes here, but I don't know that for a fact. I've just never clicked no. So we're going to listen to him talk. And talk for quite some time. So I'll sort of, be here to let this play out. But there's not much for me to say, commentary-wise. Not little will be done with this game at this point. This is just story, basically. And until you get done, as I probably have already said earlier, but I don't know. Once you get done with the first areas with Kokiri Forest, the game really picks up speed because there's no more story or large aspects of the game devoted entirely to developing the story. But this is an example of large aspects of the game being developed entirely to develop the story. Which kind of is irritating, but I guess it's acceptable. We sort of just get to sit here and watch how Hyrule was made from the three goddesses, Din, Nehru, and Furore. Furore, yeah, sorry. How they create the Triforce and create Hyrule and a bunch of other things and blah. Somewhat boring, but this is actually really advanced stuff for when this game came out. Din. Blah. I don't care. This is ridiculous. There's way too much story base right now. But I guess we can just sit here and watch, because there's really nothing for me to commentate about, or say, or make jokes. The only thing I can imagine is Furore producing life by herself. That's not possible. She needed help, and yet there's two other goddesses to help her. How exactly did that work? I'll stop. But it's just ridiculous. They sit here and they make you listen to this story for a really long time, which is really nice the first time played through, but not much after. Not after you've played through the first time. It's kind of boring. And the entrance to the Sacred Realm is the Temple of Time in Hyrule. But he does get the Triforce. And actually, technically, we help him get the Triforce, but that's too much of a spoiler. But then again, most people really already know the story for this game. It's kind of old, so it's not much of a spoiler. I don't know. I'm not going to grieve for a tree that I've known for 30 minutes. It makes no sense. Besides, trees don't die as fast as he ends up dying. I've never seen a tree die until I played this game. Gotta tell you, not much happens. It would have actually been really cool if he started like bleeding from every pore, just sap. But it didn't work that way. He just kind of sits there and becomes gray and looks old. And we have a green gem now. Yay, green gem. And it's got some like gold thing going around it. Sporting a gold thing. And it is the Kokiri Emerald. Oh, joy. I'm sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic right now, but these beginning parts of this game are really annoying. I personally don't like the game until I become an adult. It gets so much better once you're an adult. And here is a tree dying. It makes noise too. Sounds like a creaking door. Blah. Deku Tree is dead. So now we're gonna kick it up to Fire we're actually going to go to Hyrule Castle and meet Zelda now. Get out of the way, Mido. You're being annoying again. Yeah. So, we're going to go take off and go over to Hyrule Castle. Which on the surface doesn't sound like very much, but it's actually going to take a couple videos. Ironically enough. I probably won't actually meet Zelda for 2 more videos. And there's Saria. She gives you an ocarina right now. Hi! Done! Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to someone. And this, since it's just a cutscene, I didn't really feel the need to stop the game or stop the video. I might cut that part out, though, just for the sake of it. Probably not, because it's humorous. So, Saria gives me the fairy ocarina. And I can go to the select items subscreen to start playing it. Alright, so we're done here. We are done in Kokiri Forest. We're going to take off and go to Hyrule Castle. Now that we're officially done with Kokiri Forest. He just backs up slowly and then runs. It makes no sense. He just kind of takes off like he's scared of Saria. I find it humorous. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. And here's Hyrule Field. Yay. It's really big, and time moves incredibly fast. So if you don't run as fast as you can once you leave Kokiri Forest, you will not make it to Hyrule before night. And the best way is to roll. And roll the entire way. And talk to this stupid owl. Sit here and listen to the owl for a while. Yeah. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and L or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing which way you should go next. Did you get all of that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho. Okay, we're done listening to him. Now run. Move. Fast. Even as fast as I'm going, which may not seem very fast in the time, but I'm actually moving fairly quick. Even as fast as I'm going, I'll barely make it before night falls. And we're heading over there. You can see where we're going from here. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know how good the quality of the video is, so you may not be able to see it, but I can. But we're gonna run. And as you can tell, it's already becoming night. Just from the colors of the grass. I'm just gonna barely make it. See that? I just made it. But we're gonna hang out here and wait for night to actually fall. Alright, here we go. And up we go. We're now in Hyrule. Not in Hyrule Castle, but the Hyrule Village right now. Or the marketplace. And there's a bunch of dogs running around. And that couple, and what's her name? We have to talk to her later. But we need to kill some time before we do.